Okay, BC Low Photography, 2 back-to-back, dealing with noisy images and color balance sometimes. Right, color balance, if you look at the blog post from yesterday, the results of the first raw challenge, a lot of people mentioned color casts. Now, maybe I should bounce this while we're talking into Lightroom here. One of the very best, into Photoshop, color cast. Let me start here. A color cast is if you look at an image, let's use this one for example, right? If I look at that image, a color cast is a cast that covers the entire image and makes it either look too green, too purple, too blue, too orange, based on the color and the warmth of the image, your white balance. The first place you can play around with BC Low Photography is the temperature and the tint. There's a lot of green in this. To minimize the green, I can use this slider here, take it up and down. So you can see more green cast, less green cast, more magenta, kind of purple color. Find a balance there. Same, if it's too orange, you can make it less orange there or more orange. So those are the easy ones. You can also there's a bullshit move which you can use. If there's, for example, in this image, too much orange, come into the color sliders, choose the color you want and desaturate it just slightly. See, also effective. So that you can also do to remove the color cast. Easy one to do. I'm actually not going to take you to Photoshop. I'll save this for a different blog post. Nick Filters has something called Color Effects Pro. Scroll down in Color Effects Pro. They've got something called Pro Contrast. There's a slider that actually removes color cast. Simple, easy. I will do a blog post on that sometimes. From a color cast point of view, those are your options. Start with black and white. Listen, Gerry. White balance, temperature and tint. Or then, if there's a very definite cast, green is often a culprit. Go to color, select green and desaturate slightly. Subtle. Look for natural and you'll win it. With regards to noise, that's a whole topic on its own. Noise in Lightroom is a simple thing. Under detail, you've got the slider sharpening and then underneath here. Lightroom by default gives you 25 on color noise. There are two types of noise. There's color noise and monochromatic noise or luminance. Color noise is the speckles of red, green and blue. Monochromatic or luminance noise I can do this, see, busy day at the office, all of those. It's the graininess, the artifacts that you get. So if you have a noisy image, to zoom in, if I drop this, let me see if I zoom in more for you here so you guys can maybe see this. So if I go in there and I drop my color noise, you can see there's blotches of color in this area. That's color noise. Lightroom gives me a default of 25. I can go overboard. Let me swing a test. So you can see there, oh goodness, try color. There's color noise gone and away. So there's color that you can remove, color noise. Luminance is the graininess, yeah? So those two sliders will get you well on your way to removing some of that noise in your images. However, just remember, you take the luminance slider too far, monochromatic slider, too far, you're gonna start not only losing noise, but sharpness in your images. Look at this hair around here, no noise. So you are diminishing the quality of your image by pumping up your noise reduction too much. There is a blog on the Wild Eye blog. Well, you're on there now. So just search sharpness or noise reduction. You'll find it that I've done specifically on this. But luminance and color sliders will definitely get you well on your way to sort those out. BC Low Photography. Next question.